one thing I talked about enough as we continue to sort of remove and sort of strip a lot of the sort of grant funding for various things that people are working on and individuals and school institutions are trying to develop various new technologies is the fact that essentially what's going to happen is that we're never going to get another big innovation like the internet again or even smartphones and cell phones again because these were innovations that were basically exclusively developed through grant funding from the government. And the reason for this is because of the fact that a business needs to make money. And so large scale R&D is not something that any real business can do because it's expensive and you sometimes work on things that don't go anywhere. And because of this, one of the main ways that we've had throughout American history that allows for these sort of large scale developments of new technologies is for the government to say, hey, we will fund the R&D costs of all this, and then any sort of profit you can make off of it afterwards, that's fine, but we will fund the R&D costs. And now that is sort of a confusing sort of statement because there's a whole thing where like, why are private businesses making money off of R&D that came through public funds? But at the end of the day, this is how we're able to create things like the internet, create things like the cell phone, etc. Because of this was referred to as public-private partnership. But as people are trying to get rid of a lot of these sort of grants and sort of funding, we're going to no longer have access to new technology, at least not coming out of America. Like that other countries will probably continue these sort of investments, but if America stops doing that, we won't have these big innovations anymore. We won't be able to have the next internet just won't exist because we don't want it to exist anymore because we don't want this sort of partnership to exist anymore. But that's kind of sad. Thank you very much. Bye.